Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, playing some more TerraTech. Now before we begin this episode, I want to go ahead and thank the guys at Payload Studios. Apparently I'm the YouTuber of the week for TerraTech. That's amazing, that's a little shocking, so if you play the game, you'll see probably my last episode in the main menu, maybe this one, I don't know if that one's popped up yet, but anyways, last episode we had started a base out here in the Salt Flats. This is going to be my new headquarters. I took a lot of suggestions from you guys. I've actually started a defense wall out here. Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. I've moved the car garage out here, or the repair garage. You can see that in the background. Here's the wall that I've started. I think I'm going to make it one higher, but I need to collect a bunch more blocks before I'm able to do that because I use most of the ones in my inventory. There's my SCU storage. I'm about to grab that here in a second. Here's my wireless charging and repair garage. So I've got that. I've got a little docking station with some batteries charging over there, and then I've started a factory over in the background that is still definitely a work in progress. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and charge up here and probably slot in a battery on the back. Now, last episode I also collected the AI modules, so I can buy those. So everyone's equipped with one right now, except maybe the venture tech over there. I've got a harvester. I'm actually going to show you guys that. You know, let's go ahead and switch to that while this is charging. Now this is my harvester. Now you see I do have a mission for that, collect the sap jelly. I'm not going to do that quite yet. That's going to be kind of boring to do, but I have this ready in the background. You can see an AI module on that, so if I needed to follow me around. But today, let's go ahead and go back to our main tech over here. We've got some issues. First of all, I've got a gang sitting right outside my base, and then I've been surrounded by GSO techs. They've been landing every couple minutes, and it's getting really annoying. You can see them all in the background, so this is about to become a war zone. I'm charging this tech up. I actually think I'm going to stick one of the Geo batteries on it, or Geocorps. I don't think I'm going to have anybody else go out there with me. I think I'm just going to take this one here. We're charging, you know, I don't need the AI module, let's just stick it over there, and I'm going to go ahead and stack me up a big battery on the back here. Actually, let's move the gun, and oh, that's mine. There we go. So I've got that, it's charging right now. Let me go ahead and put those new venture guns that I found. I put a couple of those on top. I think we're pretty well equipped. I think I am going to take a couple spare batteries, even though it's still sunlight outside. I can always come back and charge pretty quick. I don't know how far I'm going to venture out, but let's do that, and let's go ahead and grab the SCU storage because we'll probably need that while we're out there. Make sure this one over here is set to idle. Or no, not follow. Idle. There we go. Alright, I think the first order of business is to actually take that gang out because they are bothering me. They seem to be getting a little bit closer. Now that only looks like two techs out there. There's two right behind each other on that right side. They're actually really massive. And that's going to help because those pieces will fit right on my wall. So I'm going to go ahead and defeat these real quick. I'm going to get a little closer though. I'm not really sure what they're made of. Wow, that is a massive tech. Jeez. I don't think he has many guns on him, but he might have. He's just stacked with wheels. That is pretty impressive. I don't think any of these really have guns. Huh. You know, this might just be a collection of parts here. Let me see if I can hit this cab real quick. Take it apart. Do that. Let's go ahead and set down the SCU storage and let's take out the other ones. Yeah, these techs have no guns on them. I don't understand that at all. Sometimes these Geocorp techs are armed to the teeth, and actually that's a really neat looking tech. Oh, don't get too close. Where's your cab? There it is, right there in the front. Boom. Alright, you know what? I need to reposition this. This is going to need to set probably right here in the middle, and we're about to actually go up in Geocorp grade. That's going to be fantastic. There's a couple really cool parts in the Geocorp grade 3 that I would like to have. I can now buy those big batteries. I found these batteries out here in the wild, and what's that Geocorp tech doing out there? He's just firing up in the air. Is he firing at my... No? I don't know what he's doing. Let's go ahead and take care of him while the SCU storage is collecting parts over there. Go ahead and take him out. Come on. So look at that. Another GSO tech just landed out here. This is an absolute war zone out here. I don't think I've ever seen something so busy. Did you have any parts that I'd like to collect really quick? You've got a gun. Let's go ahead and just grab that, stick it on the back. No, nothing else. I can always come back and get those parts. Now, I think since the update, these parts now do despawn. So that's not really a big deal for those little GSO parts, but these big ones, I'm going to have to collect these pretty well immediately now. Because I think the limit's like maybe 2 minutes? 2 or 5? Not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and put this over here. Collect these, and then I think we're actually going to wander out into the salt flat area that we haven't gone in, and that's that flat area out behind us. And you can see there's no terrain out there. It's just all flat, so I'm kind of curious how far it goes. But I'm going to collect these parts real quick, and then we'll get moving. Okay, we've got to do a little bit of cleaning up here. There's a venture tech out here. There's a GSO tech out here. They're just kind of really close to my base. Now, I do have some defense on my base. The repair garage has got some guns at the top. The start of the factory's got guns. And, of course, you have the wall. But the wall's kind of aiming the opposite way right here. So it's not going to do much good where it is right now. I mean, it'd help on the other side. But I'd eventually like to surround the base completely. A lot of you guys gave me some good suggestions about building towers, maybe one on each corner. And look at this, they're still landing out here. This is crazy. I'm almost afraid to leave my base out here or leave it alone, but I'm gonna go ahead and venture off. I think it's in pretty good shape. I really would like to have a wall on this side, but yeah, there's not much I can do there. I don't have the parts quite yet, but hopefully we'll collect them in our journey here, and hopefully we get up in a Geocorp grade. Okay, I think wandering around is actually going to pay off here. There is a huge, or that might be 2. You know, that's another Geocorp gang, or, you know, is that 4 of them out there? You know, that one to the right might actually be just 1, but he's absolutely huge. Now, this is really going to help the efforts at the base, because I really would love to have these parts. So, I need to locate the cabs, and that one on the right actually, I think, has 2 cabs on it. Let's go ahead and take on this mission real quick. Take these out. This might actually be the final mission before we... Oh, this is an invasion. Never mind. Okay, well, it looks like we have a fight on our hands now. Our batteries look good, so we're in pretty good shape. At least I feel like we're in pretty good shape. I don't know, just looking at these corps, they're a little intimidating. And wow, okay, he just launched the other one. Let's go ahead and back off here. The invasion, you know what, we're going to stay around for this, because I don't think I might have done maybe one of these invasions a couple episodes ago, but I feel like I need to do another one. And come on, I don't want to destroy all the parts. I really just like to hit the cabs. Here we go. We're not leaving this area. We are going to take this head on. Let's go ahead and take care of that one. Oh, he's got another cab on the back, and whoa. I want those parts. Okay, there's our Geocorp grade. Now, that thing is pretty intimidating. I'm not going to lie. It seems like I need to hit its wheels. That's the only thing that's exposed right now. Now, I really wish I had some sort of melee weapons, because I need to get in. I'm trying to figure out where his weaknesses are, because he's got nothing but shields there. But I know I do want to stay away from those drills in the front. No, those are getting really close. Ah, this is bad, because I really don't want to store. You know what? Maybe I can take out his other wheels here. Those seem to be... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. What happened to my batteries? Oh, this is not good at all. Come on, we need to go. We've got to go. Keep firing. Ah, that's my SCU storage. I need to keep that out of the way. No. No, we are going to lose our tech out here. I need to move the SCU storage off. Hopefully he doesn't go to destroy that and leaves it alone, because I'm going to lose my tech here. No. No, that's not good. That is not good at all. You know what? Oh, I can't even afford my tech back. That's not good at all. Oh, no. That's bad. We are in trouble here. You know what? It looks like he actually left. There is a absolute graveyard of parts. You know, the last one that I had was not nearly that intense, but we're actually in pretty decent shape here, though. He's gone. It kind of sucks that I didn't actually get to take him out. I didn't expect it to be that bad, but look at this. This is just a landfill of parts. Oh my, we've got the big wheels. I've been waiting for these wheels for a long time. How many do we have out here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4. We might be building a massive Geocorp tech. Now I need to collect all these and protect them. We're not extremely far from the base. It's right on the other side of the hill over there, where the moon or whatever that planet is coming up. That sucks though. I really wanted to take that out. I felt like, you know, we were going to have a chance there, but the way his shields were, I didn't have any sort of melee weapons. Like, if I would have been able to charge in and drill into them, that would have been great. So now I know the error of my ways there. Luckily, all my parts are basically still here. I know I lost a battery, but good thing is we did get up in Geocorp grade, so now I can go buy those. So I didn't lose too much. I actually wound up gaining a lot here. So I'm going to need to collect all these parts. I've got a little bit of a mess out here, and we're going to return to base and probably actually build a tech. Now I got to remember where this area is because there's a lot of Geocorp techs out here right now. And I know I can go out here and start collecting, and I need to battle out in this area because I absolutely love those techs and I love the parts. Okay, we have returned to base with our tail between our legs. Now there's another mission over there, there's another Geocorp that I want to take out. And I'm actually going to take on these other two Geocorp missions, they're harvest missions, but I don't want to do that quite yet. I want to go ahead and continue to battle here. Let's go ahead and set down our SCU storage. And oh, at least our factory's taking some of the materials. I actually don't want to do that, but yeah, let's go ahead and build a tech here. Now, I figured out what my weakness was, and obviously it was the whole fact that I couldn't actually approach a tech with shields, and that completely messed me up. So let's go ahead and, all right, we've got our inventory. Let's get into a little bit of a build mode here. You know what? Actually, I'm going to keep this GSO tech. I need to start from scratch here. Actually, I might not be able to. Let's see, our money situation's actually kind of terrible. How do I want to do this? Well, I was wanting to use a Geocorp cab, but maybe I can use a GSO. Okay, I've started out with the base here. Now, what I'm going to do, it looks a little funny, the whole fact that we had to use a GSO cab, but I don't have any Geocorp cabs right now, and I really don't want to waste my money on one. I think we can protect it good enough here, so we're going to do a stack like this. Let's see, I actually want to grab that battery because we're going to protect the battery here in the middle. Really, that's one thing that I didn't like that I lost because those are actually really expensive. Now, I do have quite a few of those parts back, but I did lose the battery in combat. Another thing that actually kind of upset me when I was collecting parts out there from the invasion, I lost two of those big wheels. They despawn so quickly, and I actually think that's too quick for the game now. They changed that. So that kind of sucks. So I only have two of these really big wheels, so we're going to use a couple of these. We're going to be another 8-wheeled vehicle. So we've got those. Now I think for weapons we are going to use the plasma cutters in the front, at least two of them here, maybe one there and there, so that would help us a lot. Now I think I'm going to use one more block. Let's protect this battery from front attacks, and I can't stick that directly on there, so maybe something like that. We have an absolutely stacked tech. This is actually really kind of cool looking. Let's go ahead and stick a plate here. And now for weapons. I've got a ton of weapons, so we're going to use these big cannons here in the front. I love these things. And we're going to use the 3-pound cannons here on the side, so let's stack those. Those are our heavy weapons. Then I think we're going to move to the guns stacked on the front. Now I did lose some venture guns, which those are actually pretty decent guns. I had those on the front of the last tech, so that kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and stack these like this. And now we need to worry about our rear here, so we're going to go ahead and stack some guns on the rear. So we should be protected that way. What else do I need? I need to go ahead and get a radar on here, so we're going to stick that up there. That's good to go. Now there is a GSO tech that's spinning around right outside the base. It's a little annoying because I'm waiting for him just to charge in. Probably going to take him out here in a second. Now let's go ahead and add a couple lights to this. Those are actually kind of good to have when it's dark, so got those. Let's see, what other weapons? I'm going to use some of these Uzis. These are actually really pretty good to use, so we're going to stack these up. And we're going to go ahead and stick a couple more right here. Now, I think this is going to be enough as far as weapons, so let's go ahead and go to power blocks. You know what? Most of my power blocks are actually going to be on the charger here, so I'm going to swap those out, put them on, and we should be good to go to those Geocorp missions out there. Okay, our combat tech is ready to go. Now, it isn't quite as impressive as the last one, but it does have weapons on the front, so I'm really happy and ready to go here. Now, there's another Geocorp. Is this a gang? Or actually, it's two of them, so it's going to be a renegade tech and I guess his buddy over here, so let's go ahead and take them out real quick. Now, I've got to be careful. That invasion really has thrown me off. The whole fact that I lost so bad. I just didn't expect that, so I need to be careful. I need to not underestimate these techs. Now, when I say that, these techs here don't actually look that bad. Let's go ahead and hit them with the plasma cutters. There we go. Now, where's your cab at? Oh, he's got a couple too. You know, let's back off a little bit here. I don't want to get myself stabbed. And oh, there it goes. Okay, let's go ahead and go in. I think his cab's going to be right in the middle here, so let's just keep working on the front of him here. There we go. Come on. Where are you at? It's over here somewhere. He's just kind of wandering around. There it is. Kind of had a feeling it was going to be right there in the middle, so let's go ahead and take him out real quick. And we can go ahead and get ready to set this down, and come on. There it goes. Boom. Alright, let's go ahead and collect these parts. Actually, no, I don't think I've ever seen a drill like that. Or saw. It's not a drill, that's a saw. That's actually really cool looking. Let's go ahead and collect all of this here. And then we're going to wander off some more. Now, I thought this was going to be completely flat, but it's just the whole fact of the rendering distance. And oh, look at that. There's another couple Geocorps over there. We're actually going to head off in that direction. I thought this was like flat for a long time, but it actually turns back into the desert biome, so there's not much out there. There's a lot of venture missions, which I do need to work on those, but I'm so focused right now on collecting these Geocorp blocks that I'm going to go ahead and just take out those out there. That way I can help build up my wall and try to surround this base. I don't know if I'm going to get it done today, but I think we'll get it pretty close, but I am still happy with the fact that we're now up in Geocorp grade, so I've got a lot of cool parts that I get to play with. But I really have a couple of these other missions that I can take care of, but let's go ahead and go out there and take care of those other ones real quick. Alright, looks like we have another Geocorp mission here. It's going to be a couple more techs. I'm going to go ahead and get a good look at him. Actually, that one looks like actually, they don't even look like they're setting on the ground. It's really strange. Alright, let's go ahead and take these out. This little tech group here, there seems to be a lot of these around recently. I'm kind of waiting to see if we spawn another mission as far as the story, but it seems like right now it's all about the grind. It's all about taking out these techs, and I really don't understand the point of the tech on the left because it's not even touching the ground. Let's go ahead and destroy this one. We're going to set our bubble down right here, and let's go ahead and take this one out. This one is a really useless tech. Let's go ahead and see if we can just grind in. There we go. Alright, got the parts. I don't know if my SCU storage is going to be able to pick that up. We're going to kind of set and see what it does real quick. I think it can actually grab all of that. I don't know, that might be just out of range. Come on, pick it all up. Now, let's see if I can spot anything else from where I'm setting. There's another small Geocorp out there. It's probably not worth my time. It looks like it's made out of one block and maybe a cab. Now, there is a huge, I wouldn't call that a mountain, but a huge cliff up here that we might actually go up and see what's on the other side. We're just really on the other side of the base, but we've done a really good job about clearing these salt flats because these things were full of techs earlier, and now you only see a couple of them out here right now. And man, you can see my base from here. It's actually really cool looking. I'm really excited to get this thing built, and I still want feedback from you guys for what I should do on there. I've got several things that I want to do, but it's just all about collecting these parts right now, and that's what's taking a long time. Now, I need to figure out if there's another way. I know you can sell from the little cannons that you can build on your bases, but are there any more of those big stations like we had at the first that we can go sell at there? Or is the one that we got in the game, is that going to be the only one that we have available? Because that kind of stinks. I kind of wish I would find another one out here, but I've been wandering around quite a ways away from the first one, and I still have not found anything yet. So I'm trying to figure out how we are going to progress here, besides just building big and awesome things. I do, like I said, want to find the flying parts. Right now, the only thing I can do is find them. I think maybe on the next Geocorp, which we're not that far away from it, we'll unlock some flying parts, and I'll build a cool flying tech for you guys, because I think that would be really good to get around. I've seen some really crazy designs, and oh, this one's being a little pesky here. There we go, and it's taken care of. And it also looks like we have another mission here. Assuming it's another tech group, and that's really all it is. I'll go ahead and grab that radar. I can never have too many of those. Let's see what it is. It's right here on the other side of the hill. But yeah, like I said, I've seen a lot of crazy designs. Let's see, yep, a couple techs here. But they have some really nutty things. From flying bases to flying refineries. It's just been absolutely amazing watching people play this game. And you know what? I do I have those wheels? It's another one that the wheels are mounted wrong on it. That seems to be a trend in this area. You have these techs that can't even move. It's really strange to the game. I don't know. I've never seen that before, and I've only seen stuff like that since the update, so I don't know if they've like changed the way these techs spawn, and are we getting to where these techs are just really even more random than they were before? But there's plenty of good wheels out here I get to collect. But yeah, I'm going to collect these, and I guess we're going to go over this hill and see what we can do. And if we can't find anything, we're going to wind up going back to base, and we'll build a little more on that, and then probably wrap this up. There we go. I finally found more of those wheels. Now, I'm trying to figure out a way to approach this without damaging them, because if I can get 2 more of those, I'd have 4 of those big wheels, and I'd be able to finally build a huge Geocorp tech. Let's see if we can just kind of charge in here. Don't want to hit the wheels. No, 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 no. Not the wheels, not the wheels. I need you to turn your cab over here, buddy. Let's just take it. Let's just do this nice and easy here. He's going to keep turning. That's really frustrating because I don't want to damage those wheels. I need those. Let's go ahead and give a couple shots here. A couple pot shots. I don't want to sit there and do all the damage at once. See if I can hit the cab. There we go. He's pinned himself. Okay, let's back around here. I don't care what damage he's doing to me. No, no, not the wheels. Jeez. I really want those wheels. Come on. You know, I don't think I have those unlocked. If I do, they're really expensive, and I feel like if I can get it out here for free, that's the best way to do it. So let's see if we can do this again. I'm going to take a couple more shots at him. Come on, buddy. Just pin yourself up. There he goes. He's pinned again. Okay, let's take our shots here. Come on, just a cab, just a cab, just a cab. It's almost there. There we go. Yes. Oh, I don't know how I was able to do that. Let's go ahead and put that down. There we go. Collect our wheels, and that is a huge Geocorp piece. I think I might have actually unlocked this with the latest grade, so let's go ahead and stick all that back. I'm actually really excited to see what parts are next, even though I've got an extreme way to go. Alright, we're charging right back into battle here. Take out these last couple Geocorps, and then we are going to head back to base. Make sure there's nothing else around the area. The landscape is actually really pretty out here, but I need to start actually collecting resources, so I'm going to do that in between episodes. I've got my big harvester back at base that I'm going to come out here because I've got a couple things that I can take care of real easy, like taking care of the trees, and get collect 100 of those, and then the sap jelly. Now, come on, quit being difficult. Top Knot and Stinco. Let's just go ahead and just give up. My tech is obviously way bigger than yours. There we go. Come on. There we go. I'm waiting for it here. Come on, I've got to take out the cab there, and it is done there. Oh, I think it's done. No, it's on its little cab there. And Top Knot, he's already given up. He's just going to sit there and just get destroyed. Actually, he's going to move now once we actually come at him. There's not too many parts out here, but man, we have a massive amount of wheels. I've been collecting a lot of those. I think I easily have probably 30 or 40 of them in storage right now. Let's go ahead and stick that there. Throw these parts in this direction, and we're going to head back to base and see what we can build real quick before I wrap this up. I know a couple more techs have landed over there, but I don't think it's anything that's going to be important, and I think I can get by with the parts I have now, because I don't want to risk destroying myself out here this far away from base. Alright, we are finally back home. That was a long journey, a little bit of a grindy journey. We ran into a couple cool things. I've collected a lot of parts here. Now I actually get to use some of these real quick. I think we're going to build onto this wall. So let's go ahead and set our storage out. Get it ready to go, but I'm actually kind of happy with the way this is going. I feel like we can build a huge base and a huge just facility out here that can do different things, so I still need some suggestions from you guys, but I know one thing that I want to build, and I want a wall completely surrounding this thing. That way we'll be as safe as possible. And man, look at the amount of parts that I've collected. I've got plenty of those big boy wheels, so I think we're going to use those next. Build another massive tech. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to put on it. It might be another combat tech. It might not be. I'm not 100% sure. We did not just do all that hard work for you to come over here and screw this up. I'll have to run a little repair thing beside this and repair our wall, but I'm not getting this all screwed up because of you, so go ahead and back off real quick. Let me build my wall and leave me alone. Let's do that. Now, I think as long as there's a cab on here, or maybe an AI cab. You know, I'm not really sure if they defend it yet, but as soon as they do, I know there's another option. It says it's not available yet. Let's go ahead and try sticking one of those on real quick and just see what happens, because I thought I knew how this worked, but maybe I'm not 100% there. Let's go ahead and purchase one of these blocks, and let's shove it on here. Actually shove it down in there. Now, question is, are these active? I could swear that these would be active and they'd be able to defend. But regardless, you know, we might be wasting the weapons if they're not going to actually attack, but I'll be able to at least still surround this thing with a wall like I've been wanting to do. So, we've got that. Let's go ahead and use some more of these blocks. We're going to go ahead and create this corner. And then I'm going to surround everything around here. I've got quite a few blocks, but it's still going to take a lot more than what I have. But I feel like we'll be able to secure this whole base. But yeah, I think maybe we'll put some wheels on this, and this could just be one massive like mobile wall that I'll be able to place and position and defend the base, and eventually probably kind of wrap it around the factory itself instead of just having it out here in the middle of nowheres. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, go ahead and hit me up. I'll try to answer as many comments as possible. I always try to do that on all my videos. But yeah, I think TerraTech right now is going to still stay as a maybe one, maybe twice a week video series. I still mainly am focused on my scrap mechanic and of course all the other games that I want to play on the channel. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you'd like to like and subscribe, everything helps my channel. Like I said, I just want to thank all you guys for all the love and support recently. It has been amazing, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you.